If you play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and you're in a guild, this video is for you. My name's Heinzie, thank you so much for joining us. If you're brand new to this channel, smash that red button. It is super important to help us grow this channel and make it even more awesome. So basically, I get asked quite a lot from time to time, H, what can we do to help improve our guild and our performance? So I thought instead of just speaking to everyone one-on-one, let's do a video about it and let's actually spread the message. And I've put together my top 5 tips for guild members, officers, and guild leaders. So if you don't get anything out of this, guys, I don't know what else you've got to do. Simple as that. Okay, let's start the countdown. Let's get into it. Let's start with guild members. So the number 5 tip for our guild members. If your guild is a 600 per day raid tickets guild, make sure you do them. So guys, you basically need to use your yellow energy, you need to use your red energy. The ship energy doesn't count, neither does your mod energy. So make sure you only use the yellow and the red one to build up those raid tickets. Now, if you're not sure if you've done your 600 raid tickets for the day, go to the main screen and there's the objectives button at the bottom, the big green one, hit that. And then go to the Guild Activities tab. There's actually a list of your personal raid tickets for the day for that 24-hour period. So if you're not sure, check that. But make sure you do them. Make sure you get your 600 if that's the minimum requirement for the guild that you're in. Why is it so important? 2 reasons. The first one is that if you don't consistently do those 600 tickets and you're in a 600 per day guild, you can be removed. It's as simple as that. They do get tracked. Now, the raid tickets are super important for these reasons. Number 1, the quicker you get your tickets up, the more you raid. Number 2, the more you raid, the more quicker you get rewards. Number 3, quicker you get rewards, the faster and better the guild is going to build and also your personal roster. So it's a win for everyone. Super important. Number 4, be polite and show mutual respect to other members in your guild chat. So guys, we get frustrated in this game all the time. It happens all the time. I'm the same. It drives us mad. This game will do that to you. But guys, make sure that you speak civilly to your other guild members. If you've got a problem with something or someone, hit them up privately. You don't have to do it in an open forum. Just tap them on the shoulder in a personal private message and say, dude, blah, 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 this is the problem. I'm not happy about this. Whatever. Take it out privately, but don't make it public. That's no good for anyone. Number 3, always participate in guild events. Even if you struggle, still try. So guys, I know that we're having trouble, for instance, in the light side territory battles, the Geonosian ones, and you think that I can't even get a wave here. Give it a shot. It's worth a try. If you don't clear a wave, fair enough. If you do clear a wave, that helps your guild. But I can tell you one thing, if you don't at least try, that's a problem, because leaders and officers track who does work and who doesn't within the guild. This is the perfect example. There's analytics for that. So give it a shot. Even if you don't get there, you're giving it a try. Number 2, never ever load turn meter in a territory war or in Grand Arena for your own personal use. So what do I mean by loading turn meter? Really simple. If you go in to do a battle and you don't actually kill a character and you get defeated or the battle time's out, you then basically will leave turn meter, which means that every other character there will get a shot before the next person who attempts that battle gets a turn. That can really make it difficult to clear that team. You need to use a more powerful one in a lot of cases to clear it. That hurts your efficiency. So I'd highly recommend making sure that you don't do it. Now, how do you not load turn meter? Guys, pretty simple. Flight mode's your friend. So you start the battle. What you then do is turn flight mode on your device. Complete the battle. If you get beaten, then turn flight mode back off and register that win. But if you don't win it, then restart the game with flight mode still on. You will lose that attempted battle, but you won't feed any turn meter. It's like you never battled them in the first place. You won't feed any turn meter for the next person to try. Super important, highly recommend it. And again, leaders and officers track this sort of stuff because it drives them mad. Number 1. For some reason, if you ever decide to leave your guild, let your guild leader know as soon as possible. Now, it happens for a lot of reasons. A better opportunity pops up. You just want a fresh start or a new challenge. That's fine. But let your current guild leader know. At the end of the day, it's just a common courtesy. It really is. It takes 2 seconds. He might be annoyed, he might not. But let him know. That then will give him the opportunity to give him some time to fill the replacement spot. Leaders and officers take a lot of time to try and keep guilds filled at 50 out of 50. So the more time that they have to make sure that they have a replacement for when you do actually leave, the better. Highly recommend it. Common courtesy. Make sure you let them know. Now, Top 5 tips for guild officers. Now, I was an officer for a while and I learned a lot of things along the way. So, officers, this is for you. Number 5, ask your guild leader what you can do to help the guild. Don't wait for the leader to come to you and need something done. Get in there and say, hey, leader, what can I do to help, brother? I need a bit of help here. What can I do? I've got some time up my sleeve. There's a lot of work to do. Everyone chipping in gets the job done. So reach out to him and say, is there anything I can do to help? Number 4, keep records of communications with members for future reference. If there's an issue with a member, for instance, and it happens, you've got proof of what was said and what was done. Discord's great for that because if you do a private message, the information's already there. So guys, make sure you keep great records. You might need a screenshot of something one day for a reason, just for the communication side of things or to prove a point, or if a mistake's been made, you have the proof. So guys, super important to keep records of communications. Number 3, look out for Discord servers or bots for resources needed to improve performance. So basically, if you go right now to our Discord server, the description's below, and it's obviously to the side here as well. Go there, and there is a dedicated channel with all of the popular Galaxy Hero servers in there that can help you. Now, there are spreadsheets available to help you with your territory war allocations. There's Echo Base, of course, to help you with your territory battle platoons. All you've got to do is go and find that to help you. So guys, get out there and do your research, and it's amazing what you can do to help you, and it will certainly help your guild performance. Highly, highly recommend it. Number 2, help members to sync onto swgoh.gg, or especially on Discord for easier information sharing. So guys, for anyone that doesn't know what we call .gg is, it's a website that you sync your account to, and it basically loads all your information into it about your account and your roster. Really, really great and handy for guild leaders and officers as well when they're planning territory wars, for instance. It's great to have that information available at the touch of a button. So guys, make sure you sync it up. It takes about a couple of minutes. Highly recommend it. And again, there are members out there, if you can't do it, officers, give them a hand. It's really, really easy. Discord's super important as well for more information sharing. You can obviously instantly speak to a guild member about helping them. If a battle needs to be done, you can ping them straight away, get the job done, heck of a lot more efficient. Number 1, if you ever make a change in game or in Discord chat, advise other leaders to keep everyone informed. Communication is key with leaders and officers, guys. It really is, especially when it comes to the high-end ones. So if you've done something, if you've opened up a zone in territory wars, or if you've shut a zone down for deployments, tap a quick message in chat with the leaders and say, guys, just let you know we've done this, we've shut this, we've opened this. Let them know. That way, there's no confusion. Everyone knows what's going on. Everyone's on the same page. Really, really simple, really, really effective. Makes a massive difference. Now, top 5 tips for all the guild leaders. Now, this list here comes to you from my mentor, Ross Horn, who unfortunately doesn't play the game anymore. But guys, his knowledge lives with us now in this video. So, top 5 tips for all guild leaders. Number 5, advise the guild on overall targets and expectations. What do I mean by that? Put a message out there, guys, an announcement, and say, okay, we're going to make ourselves territory war focused, so we need to farm these teams to be a lot more effective and a lot more successful in territory wars. If you're looking at territory battles as your priority, and obviously you need certain characters or ships for platoons, put a note out there, guys, and say, okay, we need to focus on these so that when we come to those events, we're ready to go. So give everyone some direction and let them know what's expected going forward. And again, your performance will automatically improve because of that. Number 4, build a unified guild with your members to ensure stability and direction. So what do I mean by that? Build some camaraderie around the place. Get in there, talk some trash, throw some jokes around, have some fun with it. It's a game. So get in there and have some fun and make it your own little pocket of awesomeness, which is your guild. So get out there and create it, because if you do that, people won't want to leave if you're having a heck of a lot of fun. I'm telling you straight away. So guys, make it a really, really awesome place to be around, and you'll be happier for it, I assure you. Number 3, reach out to other guild leaders for advice. It costs nothing. So straight up, I know, for instance, there's a Discord server out there that will actually has just guild leaders only access. So the idea is that if you ever need help, you can just ask there. Everyone wants to help each other. It's just what we do in this game. The community is insane. So use it to your advantage. If you're in a an alliance, for instance, speak to the other guild leaders, get some ideas, throw some ideas at them to see what they think. It might be good or bad, but think tank it together. You're not on your own. Get out there and get some help and some information. It's the only way you're going to get better. Number 2, build an officer support network to undertake specific guild tasks. So what do I mean by this? Really, really simple. I have an officer. He's dedicated to look after recruiting for our guild and bringing people in. I've got another guy. His job, 2 hours before the guild reset time, is to ping members that haven't done their 600 tickets yet to make sure that they get done before the reset. It's really, really simple. And he's awesome, by the way. He knows who he is. Love you, brother. I've got another guy who obviously deals specifically in territory battles and territory wars. There's separate officers to do those events, to look after those and focus on those directly. The more people helping, the better it is. And if you're someone out there, if you're a member who isn't an officer and you want to give it a shot, get in there and have some fun with it. There's some really cool, when you achieve something massive together, it's an awesome feeling, especially if you're being part of it. So guys, everyone needs help. Get in there, help your guild out. The number one, always be clear and concise in your commands and actions when communicating with officers and members. You're driving this ship here, my friend. Make sure that everyone knows what they're doing. Make sure everyone's pointing in the same direction and make it 100% black and white clear what is required from everyone so there's no confusion. Kills off the mistakes. So highly recommend making sure you keep it clear and concise and everyone knows what needs to be done. So that's the list, guys. Top 5 tips for guild members. If you decide to leave, let everyone know. I'll let your guild leader know, sorry. Number 2, don't load turn meter. Number 3, participate in guild events, give it a shot. Number 4, be polite and show respect to other members in guild chat. Number 5, if your guild has 600 tickets, make sure you do them. The top ones for officers, of course, guys. If you make a change in game, let people know. Number 2, help members to sync on swgoh.gg and get them on Discord. Number 3, look for Discord servers or bots for resources. Number 4, keep records of communications with members for future reference. And number 5, ask your leader what you can do to help the guild. And of course, for our friends, the leaders, always be clear and concise when you're communicating with officers or members. Of course, build an officer support network to help you out so you're not doing all the work. Really, really important. Number 3, reach out to other guild leaders for advice. It's free. Give it a shot. Number 4, build an awesome camaraderie. Unify your guild with your members. Have some fun with it. It's a guild. It's a game. Rip it up. Number 5, advise the guild on overall targets and expectations. Set that course. You're driving the ship. Set that course. Everyone there knows what's expected, what needs to be done. So guys, that's my top 5 list for members, officers, and leaders. I hope it helps you a lot. I really do. If you've got any comments or anything we've missed, pop them in the comments below. Again, if you're brand new to this channel, we've got heaps more content coming your way. You don't want to miss it. Smash that red button. Don't tap it, smash it. Or I'll have to reach through the screen and I'll smash it for you. So guys, get out there and enjoy. I hope it helps your guild perform better. I hope there's something in there, and I know there's certainly something for everyone. We'll see you on the next video, you bunch of legends. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.